All right. So we're continuing from page 16. Uh, what is the volume of 2 moles of carbon dioxide? Now, in this point, why I spent so much time talking about 24,000 centimeter cube is 1 mole. 1 mole is always 24,000 for any gas. Why I did that was you don't even need an equation for this at this point, right? If 1 mole of carbon dioxide, it's a gas, if 1 mole of this gas is going to be 24,000, 2 moles is going to be 48,000. It's just, you see the question, you know the answer, right? But if you want to do it, it's just 48,000. But if you are confused, I'll just prove it to you. And let's just disable this. Why do I keep forgetting? Okay, so moles are equal to volume over 24. We know that the moles are 2, the volume is something we need to figure out, and 24? Okay, 24,000, my bad. I keep thinking in decimeter cube, right? And V is 2 times 24,000, V equals to 48,000 centimeter cube. I have the worst threes in the world. Okay, let's move on. What is the volume of moles of 0.0056? Well, that's kind of hard to do in my head, but I know the volume is going to be the equation rearranged, which is 0.0056 times 24,000 tau, and that's 24,000 times 0.0056 is 134.4 centimeter cubed. Now, easy peasy. Let me check if my panning is off. It was on. All right. So this is straightforward. Calculate the number of moles of hydrogen molecules in 240 centimeter cube of the gas. So the moles are equal to the volume I have of the gas divided by 24000. V is 2 over 24,000. Well, that's just 1 over 100, right? That's equal to 0.01 centimeter cube. Okay, let's move on. How many moles of the gas are there in 100 centimeter cube of gas? I like this question because it doesn't even tell you the gas, because it's trying to highlight that you don't even need to know the gas. पहले जितने भी सवाल थे, we didn't care. You could have just changed methane and chlorine and hydrogen with other things, and it's true. 1 mole of oxygen has the same volume as 1 mole of methane, ammonia, whatever you can name. As long as it's a gas, it's going to be 24,000 centimeter cube. Okay. How many moles of gases are there in 100 centimeter cube? Well, that's 1,000. Same equation, right? 2400. That's 1 over 24. My not so trusty cell phone calculator. 1 divided by 24. 0.041666. 0.0416. Okay, let me round it off. Let's call it 7 moles. Okay? Moving on, if we can. If the gods of panning allow it. Calculate the volume of 10 grams of hydrogen gas. Now there's a big hint over here. I'm going to ignore it. Or, okay, just you guys can. Okay, sure, fine, why not? But calculate the volume of 10 grams of hydrogen gas. 10 grams does not equate directly to volume. There's no volume and mass equation. Don't think of density, that's something else. Okay? So what do? I'm stuck. It's a two-step process. If I use 10 grams hydrogen, I know its identity. So it's H2. I can find out the moles for it using its MR. So then I can use that to find the, once I know the moles, I can find out the volume for it. So let's try that. So part 1 is finding the moles of hydrogen gas using 10 grams. So that's going to be mass over mr equals to The mass is y. Y is 10 over 2. H2, right? This is H2 has an MR of 2. This is 5 moles. Then you have, I know the moles. I can easily find out the volume. I don't need to look at anything else. It's a gas. So moles is volume over 24,000, right? So that turns to 5 times 24,000. 5 volume is equal to 5 moles times 20. This equation rearranged, right? 24,000, and we have this equal to 1,20,000. You don't say lakh in CIEs. ठीक है, big number. So normally you get long questions. They look straightforward because it's just one line, so you're thinking it's not too complicated. But it's a nested question. Like it has 2 parts. You have to break it down. ठीक है. I hope this helps.